It's a true hole in the wall, nestled in New York's East Village.
One for Antonella, one for Isabel.
Customers lining up, sometimes for hours, for a taste of an Irish tradition.
You know, you could smell it in the air walking down the street. There's nothing like it, really.
Mary O's sells only two things, Irish soda bread scones and Irish soda bread loaves. They both sell out daily.
The most beautiful, glorious, heavenly thing I've ever had in my entire life.
The mastermind behind it all? Mary O'Halloran.
And you're the only one making the actual scones, right?
My hands only. I've had people come and say, oh, why don't you have somebody come in and help you do this, that? It's not going to work. Doesn't work. Scone does not come out the same.
But just 5 years ago, the mother of 6 found herself in the same place as many Americans, forced to close her business, a local pub, because of the pandemic. Her husband, a longshoreman, stuck in Alaska because of COVID restrictions. So, in an effort to pay rent, she turned to a family recipe.
Her bar was going under. She couldn't afford the rent. It was COVID. Nobody was allowed in. She was just trying to scrape and survive. So she started selling these scones.
It was not an instant success until a blog post changed her life.
Every time I come to this part of my story, I just start to cry.
Brandon Stanton, who runs the Popular Humans of New York account, sharing Mary's story with his 12 million followers.
I wrote a story on this, and we ended up that night selling $1 million worth of scones. It is one of the greatest stories in the world to me.
Mary was shipping out hundreds of scones a day, enlisting the help of her friends and regular customers to keep up with demand.
The reason Mary is where she is because that scone tastes so dang good. She would have got there without me.
The constant high volume of orders not only helping Mary keep the bar afloat, but allowing her to open this brick and mortar shop.
What's the best way to eat it, though? Am I just going to pick it up?
With your fingers.
Okay. I get it now. I need to give you a hug, Mary.
Now people traveling here from all over the world just to get a taste of Mary's family recipe.
I live in Los Angeles, but they told me, next time you're in town, there's a place we have to go, and it's the best scone you've ever had, and it's the best soda bread, and we're going to go all the way downtown, and they were right. It's incredible.
The best thing about it is I love it. So it's so easy. Like, of course, I'm tired tonight, but I love it, and I love what I get from it with people. So it's easy.